Alright, so I originally didn't think to record my voice, I just didn't think about it. But I thought, hey, I'm gonna record this, so why not? So I played a game with the classic rules, and I lost. I came in second. I didn't do too good, and so I'm reading these rules and played a game with these rules, and the one, like, I like these three the most. Free parking cash. You know, you can read what it says. Pretty much whenever you whenever you must pay a fine or tax, the money goes into a fund that you can collect by landing on the free parking tile. Which is not really, like, it's rare to land on a free parking tile, but you know, it's fair. It's fair at the same time. Yeah, I really like this one too. When landing on a free property, you can only buy it through an auction. Now that's tough, because there's times where I play Monopoly and I don't just want to, you know, have an auction on every single property that I land on. So, you know, I like it because it makes other players have to, it makes everybody have to, you know, play the auction. And also, while you're in jail, you cannot collect rent, so that's pretty fair. I like that too. And that comes in handy if you're losing and there's people that land in jail that have tons of houses and hotels, you know, built, but it's rare as well. But the one I like the most is Go and Movement. Pretty much, if you land on Go, you have the choice of either collecting $400 or moving your token to any place on the board. I guess your token is your piece. I don't know. In addition, when landing on chance space, you can choose not to draw a card. So I think most likely than not, usually you have good luck, and if you have bad luck, then it's not, you don't have to really pay that much. There's times where if you build a lot of houses and properties and you land on chance, it'll tell you to like pay $25 for each house you build. So that's when it's really bad. So I'm gonna go with that one. They keep telling me that. I forgot I don't have PlayStation Plus, and there's two good games that came out for PlayStation Plus that are free. It's World War II, which I bought and traded it in without even playing or installing it on my system. And the other one is what was the other one? Battlefront 2. You know, I'm not a Star Wars fan, but it's a beautiful game. I always like the top hat. I always pick the top hat. Okay, so AI selection. So we select that. Oh yeah, I forgot we can pick. Let's see. Benito was actually a name of one of my friends, so that's cool. The last game I played, they used the name Benito too. Mike is my best friend's name, Michael. Wow.
This city is really nice.
Shit, wait a minute. I can't select what piece for Benito to have. Screw it. I want player 2 to have a dog. Fredo. Why does it have to be a cat though? I mean, I love cats too, but it was a dog. Wait a minute. Okay, so if it's not AI, you get to pick the pieces. Okay. And there's Michelle. Jeez.
How about investing in this city?
I want to get Michael again. They don't have that many names because I've seen all these names before. Look at that. Benito again. Haven't seen. Okay. Tommy or Damien or whatever it was. So my best friend's playing here, and he's a dog. It's perfect. He loves dogs. He loves dogs. Oh, fuck that.
This city is really nice. Investing in this city. I love this part of town.
Damn it.
This town has never looked so great. This city is really nice.
What do you want?
How about investing in this city? This town has never looked so great. This city is really nice. I love this part of town. How about investing in this city?
Fuck that shit. I'm gonna have to fucking edit this video. Fucking bullcrap. Get called in the middle of the night. Fucking close a window.
This city is really nice.
Damn it, that was Michelle. I don't want fucking Michelle. I want Michael. Son of a bitch.
This town has never looked so great.
Okay, so there's probably only Mike. Is it going in order? Yeah, it is. Okay. It's not random. I don't want two people with the same first initial. I like the name Damien. Kinda, every time I see the name Damien spelled like that, it always looks like, it always creeps me out, like if it's a Satanist or something. I don't know. I wish I could change the... Like, if I want to change Fredo, I have to, like, remove everybody and go to him and change it. Hate that. Shit, did I make all of them normal? I hope I did.
Let's play.
Once again, why is it only doing 4 people? I put 5. Fuck you, let's play. No!
It's your turn.
Motherfucker, dude. Like, if I quit the game, ask me if I want it saved or not. Seriously. Because now I gotta fucking delete it right now. Stop telling me about the fucking app. Jeez. What do you think? I'm not gonna fucking remember? Jesus. Sorry, Father. No, we're not gonna have Nico Bellic at our table. Oh my god, what's up with these names? They're like from other countries.
This town has never looked so great.
Oh my god. All these names suck. Here we go. Shit. And he's the dog. Alright. Anthony was the name of one of my friends. He was an acquaintance, you know. Mike's my best friend. Benito was one of my best friends growing up. Then we lost contact, you know. Probably shouldn't have him. Let's see.
This city is really nice.
Not that many names. All right.
I love this part of town.
Let's see if that gives 5.
Your time has come.
Yes. Okay, so now I know how to do that. Okay. It's gonna be exhausting to have 5 fucking people's roll dice
I wish you
every
luck.
turn. I finally roll a high number. I have a good chance. Chance.
Shake the dice.
The first
and
2
see
games
what the
I
future
rolled or
holds for
whatever, I rolled like a 3, and
you. Let's
I don't know
play.
what the other one was, but they were both low, or you know, they were both low. Watch somebody get a double 6.
Let's roll the dice.
I don't even know how to say their name. RL? You son of a gun. Still can't win on the fucking dice roll.
The board is here. The dice are ready. It's time to play Monopoly. Your turn starts now.
I wish you could skip every turn right from the start. You only get to skip when they're moving. But then it's like I want to see where they're moving, you
I
know?
hope you're feeling lucky.
Oh yeah, you get the draw or pass. Lucky you.
Excellent.
Oh, the Boardwalk. I forgot. For some reason, I think the Boardwalk was like the past, like the where you collect $200. I forgot the Boardwalk was a property. Jeez. It just sounds like it would be like safe. So usually I always check the board, but this is the beginning. So well, we're still gonna check the board. Let's see. 1, 2. So I hate that they don't tell you how much they're worth. Like seriously. They don't tell you how much the properties are worth until you trade with somebody, unless there's an option. Or maybe you can kind of you could kind of you know have the idea that this is one of the cheapest properties because of how the rent is. It probably goes in order. I don't know. Wow, it might just go in order. Yeah, it does. I never really thought about it. It does go in order. Whoa. Holy shit. Wow. It goes in order. Son of a bitch. My whole life, I feel like it's a lie. It's not really a lie. I just haven't really thought about it. And I was like, the first property you might land on is pretty cheap, so everything else, it might go in order, and then all of a sudden it does go in order. This whole time, monopoly properties go in order from how much they're worth. Okay, so we don't want to land. I mean, it's one of those things like, okay, so I try to use strategy, right? Does landing on a cheap property, is that a good thing or a bad thing? In my opinion, it's never a bad thing. I think it's more of a good thing because it might be a really good thing because you can build enough houses. But the thing is, like, yeah, you build 4 houses on one property, you have a bunch of cheap properties, you build houses, you get the collections. Let's say you have three sets, you know what I mean? Let's say we own Mediterranean, we own Oriental, we own another cheap one, and we have 4 houses or a motel on some of them. You know, we have 4 houses on this. Somebody lands on it, it's 160. It's like, it's not a bad thing. But then if you end up only having those cheap properties with houses, and you land on somebody else's property, and all of a sudden you owe, like, let's say, you know, around $1,000, like, all of a sudden, you know, you gotta, like, get rid of all the houses in some of your properties because they're so cheap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we don't even have to look at the board because the first part of the board, the first corner, is all cheap properties. So in the beginning, nobody's got properties yet, so we're gonna try to get a high number, high roll. Okay.
Are you interested in buying this property?
Yes, I am. No, that's not bad now. I mean, only $100. And we're able to, if somebody lands on it, we build 4 houses, somebody lands on it, you know, later in the game, we get the whole set, somebody lands on, and we build 4 houses, somebody lands on it, it's 400. It's pretty, 400 is like a little less than a quarter of everybody's money. And usually later in the game, everybody has less money. It all depends. Usually, even the ones that have a lot of properties, the most properties, or almost all the properties in the game, they end up having like really little money, you know, and then later in the game they try to trade with you and try to get some cash, but fuck you, you know.
Shake the dice and see what
I don't really have a go-to strategy, you know. I'm sure people have the same go-to strategy or certain, you know, strategies that you can just use you know, before the game even starts to just think about, you know. But I kind of come up with strategies during the game, you know. I'm sure I could come up with a strategy, you know, before the game that I could use during the game too. But you never know, things could change. So I thought I would at least show off one classic Monopoly game, and then later I would use the live Monopoly board, because I have yet to try that. And that's really the trailer for this game doesn't even show. I don't think shows the classic board. Maybe it does, but a big part of their trailer is showing off like the live board, you know. Ha.
Just visiting.
Now they tell you the person talking in the game,
Shake the dice.
He'll say like, at least you're not in trouble. Yeah, but you gotta roll 3 times just to get out of there. What do you mean you're not in trouble? If I gotta waste 3 turns to you know, to get out of jail, then I'm missing out on getting $200 in the pass go. I'm taking more turns to get $200. Maybe it takes me 7-8 turns to get $200 if I land in jail. Okay.
Let's play.
Okay, I want to land on chess, right? Because, well, they only tell you what the properties are. They don't tell you what the other cards that are. But I'm pretty sure chest is a good thing. I always like to have the... Damn it, he owns a railroad. I always like to have the railroads, because it's like only owning... You know, it's like you don't have to build houses. But, you know, yeah, sure. You own 4 of them. It's not like you can build things on the railroads. But I always liked it because they're all... You know... they're all kind of like... I don't know how you would say their position is on the board, but... I would say they're in great positions on the board, you know. The way they're positioned on the board. Okay, so mid to high number. 7 to 11 or 12. Damn it. Damn it.
This is your chance to own some real estate.
I thought I landed on somebody.
Ready?
Somebody's property. Now, usually in the beginning of the game, where you go and try to win an auction, you always end up. Sometimes you're able to win an auction, you know, paying less than the original price, but most of the time you gotta pay more. And sometimes my strategy is like, I want you to pay a lot of money for a cheap property. You know, I want the other players to pay a lot of money for a property that's like really cheap, you know, sometimes. But let's see. So it's not in a bad spot, because it could be a situation where somebody just misses jail and lands on it, so I'll buy it.
You did well.
Like, you know, there's so many situations where players get anxiety because they think they're gonna land in jail, and they just end right past jail. So this is a good situation right here, in my opinion. Close to the corners is like a good spot to buy properties, in my opinion. Okay, so that's not bad. 4 houses, 625. Even 3 houses, that ain't bad. Do we trade with somebody? Not yet. We'll go for that.
Your turn starts now.
If it was a situation where I think I might land on somebody's railroad or property, then I'll possibly trade with them, so I don't, you know, land on their property.
You landed on a free property.
Auction.
Do you want to invest?
Damn it. When I first played this game, like yesterday, I was like, "Why are the dice yellow?" For the longest, like I was trying to figure out why, and I was like, "Is it because they roll doubles?" And then I noticed they did roll double. They did roll doubles because I wasn't paying attention.
I wish you luck.
And earlier today I played. Well, I only played one game, but it took me 2 nights, you know.
Something good is going to happen.
And today I continued off where I left off last in the game I played yesterday, and I was like 4th place or something, and I just tried to. I knew I wasn't going to be able to win because it was the ship actually. His name was Anthony. In the other game, his name I know it was Benito. It was Benito. He was the ship. He owned he owned like 90% of the properties, and it came down to him and 3 other people, you know, me included.
You have enough money to buy this property. Would you like to invest?
I was just like, the only thing I can do is delay the inevitable. At least I'll maybe win 2nd or 3rd place. So, what was I gonna say? So he ended up. I was like, please, like, now he ended up rolling doubles. The one who was in 1st place and was gonna win 1st place no matter what. He rolled doubles twice, and then I hear the guy that talks in the game. He's like, you better not roll 3 times, double 3 times. Be careful, because and then I was like, why? And then I just googled it like, you know, half an hour ago, and it says you only go to jail. So I thought maybe if you rolled doubles 3 times in a row on the same turn, maybe you automatically lose or something. And I was like, ooh, that could be a break for me. But no, it only puts you in jail. Damn it. So yes, double. Oh,
this property is for sale. It's time to become the owner.
I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to pay more in an auction, and I don't. It's not a situation where I just want them to pay $50 more to get it, so I'm gonna buy it.
I knew you wanted it.
Just because it says New York doesn't mean I'm not gonna buy it. From New York, hate New York. I was born in New York, doesn't mean that's my hometown. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. Okay, let's see a trade now. Okay, so I'm blue, okay. I can't really see what they have because everything's blue for some reason. Okay. The railroads. Mike has a railroad. Really, Mike? Yeah, do me like that. Mike and Anthony have a railroad. Okay, who's got the...
What's your offer?
Okay, railroads are, I think, $200. Yeah. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do it because if I land on a railroad, as long as I have one railroad, they're gonna try to deal with me later in the game. So
trading is the heart of business.
no trades.
Your turn starts now.
Oh yeah, that's right. I rolled a double. I was like, play again? What do you mean play again? 8. Damn it. Another property to buy.
This property. What do you want to do?
That's the problem. That's my strategy. Don't buy every house in the beginning of the game you land on, because, you know, you're not going to be able to build houses right away unless you have the one rule where you don't need to have a set, you know, of properties to build houses. So in the beginning of the game, I suggest you don't. In this situation, because it is $260, this is a situation where if I can get it cheaper, I will. If not, I'll make them, you know, battle it out and pay way more for it. And way more could just be like $300, because in this game they don't like to go overboard. So I'll go with the auction. Okay. I don't like the betting in this, or the auctioning in this, because you can't like bid a customized. You can only do 1, 10, or 100. So I'll go with 100 to start. And you could just keep auctioning like $1. Like it only adds to the auction value. It doesn't, like, it's not a thing where you have to match their number, like, you know, when you bet in poker or something. So it's up to 222. If I bid 100, I might win it, and I don't really want to pay 322. So I'll keep bidding 10. Nobody's withdrawing yet. Keep bidding at this point. Probably bid 1. Somebody, okay, 2 people withdrew from the auction. In this situation, it's only me and somebody else, so I'm thinking I'll bid 10. Okay.
Now
so
that's how you do business.
It was like, I'm either gonna win the auction right now, or they're gonna bid and pay a little more than what it's worth. So it was a good situation. It's not what I originally wanted to do. I didn't want to buy the property. I wanted somebody else to pay way more than what it was. Okay, so now what? Back out. Okay. And which property was that again? What property was that I just... Obviously it's the one I just landed on, so it's the yellow one. Okay. Ooh, $975 for 4 houses. Okay, so it goes up from 2 houses to 3 houses. It goes up $470. Wow. How does that make sense? Tell me, how does that make sense? Okay, so rent, let's see, rent is 22. Rent with the colored set is 44. Okay. Rent with 1 house is 110. Rent with 2, 330. Okay, so it's almost like they're doubling what the previous amount was. So from 110 to 130, it's 220, right? From 330 to 800 is 470, so it's a little more than doubling. But then once you get from 3 houses to 4, it starts to go down again. You only get 175 more for building a 4th house. I guess in a way it makes sense, in a way it doesn't. I don't know. Makes more sense than not. Because if it kept on going up and up, then you know, building a hotel would be like $2,000, and that's just not possible. So, because nobody would have that much, you would bankrupt everybody.
You have enough money to buy this property. Would you like to invest?
See, I'm trying to see how my opponents roll their dice to see how you can get a low number and how to get a high one.
Do you want to invest?
$300. Jeez.
Your turn starts now.
I guess a strategy would be don't buy the cheap ones, you know. Maybe buy one or two cheap properties to start, but try to save money and buy the expensive ones. Cause now that I think about it, the cat landed on one that was worth 300, right? 4 houses on that bitch is definitely probably 1,000. Over 1,000 just for 4 houses. If not 1,000, close to 1,000.
Don't give up.
Now,
Persistence is the key to success.
one thing I'd like to do is watch a YouTube video of somebody. Oh man, I was like, don't trade with me because I'm talking. Alright, $62. It might no. When they gave me $62, I knew it wasn't gonna be a good trade. I knew it right away.
Let's play.
Okay. 6 chest? No. Greenhouse. Good. Buy it.
This property is for sale. It's time to become the owner.
I might get Anthony to pay way more now for this.
How far will you go?
That would be a dream. Buy it at 321. Leo's out. RL. So, RL. I guess that's how you say it. 342. Come on, Mike. Make me proud. Keep hitting. Damn it.
We have a winner.
Damn it. Okay. End my turn. There's times where I see the computer. Okay, what was I gonna say before? Before I was rudely interrupted. Damn it, I forgot what I was gonna say. Trying to think what it had to do. What did it have to do with? So before we went into before that trade, I think we were talking about the auction, right? So. No, it wasn't about the auction, I don't think. Damn it. Maybe I'll go back in later when I edit the video, and I'll talk about it then.
Not good at all.
Luxury tax.
Your time has come.
I keep forgetting, what is RL's piece? What is that? What is that piece? Like, I know everything else. Top hat, dog, cat, ship. But what is RL's piece? It's like a cup? Like, what is that?
This is your chance to own some real estate.
Is that one of those cups where they play that one game where you have to guess where the ball is? Where they hide the ball in a cup?
I wish you luck.
Nobody built houses, but I still want to check the board. Obviously, as long as we roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then we can get our $200. I should have put that into account and bought that greenhouse, that green property, because I was about to get $200 back anyway. Unless I go here and then land here and I have to pay $200 back, because I think there is a chance of having to pay $200 for something. I remember somebody passing go and then landing right here on the chest, and then they said you had to pay $200. So the chances of me like landing on this chest is slim, really slim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is this? What is it? Alright, screw it.
It's your turn.
Let's just roll a high number here. Oh my god. No. That's the worst, probably. Okay, let's see. Considering... Now, I think there's more good cards than bad, but the ones that are bad, some of them are really bad, and the good ones aren't really rewarding you that much, so even though passing is kind of like boring at this point, I'm gonna pass. I don't think I'm losing much by doing that. Oh yeah, and then we get to play again too. So it's not really boring. Double again, come on. 7. Ah, boy. Nice. Free property. Oh.
Will it be you?
Beautiful. As soon as somebody gets the Mediterranean one, I'm trading. Okay. What I was gonna say later, after what happened,
your turn starts now.
I was gonna say I've seen some ridiculous trades between a computer where they literally gave up, like they wanted something that was worth $300, whatever it was, properties, whatever it was, and they only gave like maybe 160. I was like, what? Usually like I have to give something like $20 cheaper. You know, something $20 less in value to make the trade acceptable. And somebody accepted something that was 150 less. Like, come on.
The bank is looking for an investor. Who will be the lucky one?
All right, Cat. Since you won last time. Oh no, it was Benito. It was the ship that won last time. I'll be pissed if the ship wins again. Ship ain't doing too bad this time too. Got some properties, got some money.
What do the cards have to say?
Yep, pay each player $50. Look at that. Look at that. He had to give up $200.
It's your turn.
That's good on me for passing. Because it was either maybe like pay $50 or $200 or only gain 20 or $50. So like, come on. Not gonna gain much. Maybe you do have a chance to gain 200. I don't know. What is this? Whoa. What was that?
Let's play.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have the option to either collect 400. I forgot about that. Wait a minute. I didn't get 400. It's not 400. Wait a minute. It's not 400. What was... Did I not... shit, did I not... Did I not, put that rule in? Shit. It was probably because I did it too quick. I probably picked classic rules by accident. But it looked like he had an option when he landed on go or something. I don't know.
That's what I like to see.
Okay. Damn it, cats.
Sometimes bad things happen. Smart investors never give up.
I'm about to trade with you, cat. Okay, so... Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, it was a brown property. But I like to disrupt people's sets, too. I'm a damn. I always say, if I don't win, I want a cat or a dog to win, so maybe I won't disrupt their green set, which is also my favorite color too. It's like the second or third most expensive property in the game. I think it's like the second most expensive one. Okay, so let's see if I can con him out of it. If I was him, I wouldn't do it for. If I was the cat, I would want, whenever somebody's trying to make their set, you got to make them pay for it. You know what I mean? But let's see what they do here, because you want to check.
Demand, there will be an offer.
See what I mean? It's like that deal or no deal crap. You wanna see if they'll take less. You know, you don't want to risk putting more out there. Okay, so what was this? What the hell did they tell me? I didn't even read what they told me.
What's your offer?
You know me, I like, wait, why did I... Oh, okay. So I had, I guess, 950, alright. Let's try 175. If not, I'll put 180.
Trading is the heart of business.
Okay, what do you want?
What's your offer? If there's demand, there will be an offer.
Oh, come on. For what? Fucking 10 bucks?
What do you want to trade?
I know I'm cheap, right? Like I'm trying to save every dollar.
If there's demand, there will be an offer.
Oh my god. Now it's like now it's like I spit in their face because I didn't take their original counter offer.
Trading is the heart of business.
Wow. No, they're probably not going to take the 210 though.
What do you want to trade?
Honestly, it should have to pay a little more than what it is. You know, everybody should have to pay a little more than what it's worth. But I've learned that you can pay less sometimes. Oh, come on, I didn't add the money? Jeez.
If there's demand, there will be an offer.
Okay, alright. Okay, okay.
What's your offer?
You want it? You got it! Show me the money! Show me the railroad! Oh, come on.
If there's demand, there will be an
Don't
offer.
do it. Thank you. Damn it. Con me out. What, like, what was it? 195 to 210 is $15.
Your time has come.
Doubles again? Don't do doubles again. Okay, 6. Free pocket. Oh, shit.
Sometimes you have to pay the price.
Leo, you son of a bitch.
Shake the dice and see what the future
Sugar,
holds
sugar,
for
sugar,
you.
sugar. Hopefully Mike either wins. If I don't win, Mike wins or comes in second. Right now he's in second place when it comes to money.
Home sweet home. Have you thought about upgrading?
What the hell is he gonna upgrade? He would have to trade with somebody else to get the last
It's your
house
turn.
to make the set, the property to make a set. Meow.
That's what I call bad
That's a
news.
realistic meow right there. That's a realistic one. They must have got a real cat to do
Let's
that.
play.
Meow. Is that mine? It's gotta be mine. Oh no. Shit.
Transportation is a really lucrative
No!
business.
No! No! I have 2 railroads, right? Or do I only have 1? I think I might only have 1. I don't know.
Perhaps you should manage your portfolio.
Yeah, get it. There you go. Oh, they already had it. Okay.
Your time has come.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
You landed
Damn
on a
it.
free property. Do you want to invest?
It's not free. I'm joking. The chances of me landing on another free property, I probably would land on another one maybe once or twice more before I collect 200. But okay, if I go with an auction, everybody's pretty much got enough money to do an auction, so I'm gonna buy it.
You did well.
Did I, Johnny? Got like maybe 3 more rolls until I can collect $200.
Let's roll the dice.
2 high rolls. Arr. Damn
I
it,
love
Mike.
what you've done to the place. I wish you luck.
Nine. No. Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Someone already owns this property.
Ha!
Time to pay the rent.
Time to pay the piper. I don't know why they use that as
Shake the dice.
why do they
and
say
see
you
what
have to pay the
future holds
piper?
for you.
Why is it the piper? What does that mean?
Your
Hey!
rent is due.
Ah, shit. Only $6. That's like a McDonald's meal right there.
Let's
$6.
play. This property is for sale. It's time to become the owner.
Hey, I actually have like the most properties. Wow. I didn't notice that. Okay. Let's see.
Your time has come.
Okay, so one high roll and one small or medium roll. Okay. Let's go with a medium roll.
Let's roll the dice.
We're not really in control, but if we fill up this meter a little bit, we might get a medium number. Hopefully. Damn it. Damn it. Right before. And we got.
This is your chance to own
Oh
some real
my
estate.
god.
Are you ready?
This is the one. This is the most expensive one. Okay, so I have enough properties to where if anything happens, I can whatchamacallit, mortgage them, get some money. Nobody has houses built yet, so I'm not gonna run into a bad situation unless I land on a chance card and I have to pay a lot of money, so I'll buy it.
I knew you wanted it.
It's a little bit of a risk, but we won't get bankrupt, so far from it.
Your turn starts now.
Come on, Mikey. Right behind me, right? Or right on the same spot? Oh, right behind me.
You can't always decide what's going to happen to you.
Okay, good. Oh, look at that. $150. Mikey is in the lead with the money, so I'll probably have to do trades with him later. It all depends.
Let's see if chance is on your side.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, chance gives you more good than
Your
bad.
time has come.
But there's still that chance you get the really bad one, the really bad card, and it fucks you over. I'm a probability guy.
Don't give up. Persistence is the key to success.
Look at the guy with the most properties. Look at him! Look at him!
Luck.
$78. Don't worry, that'll change. That'll change. Get out of here, you filthy
No
animal.
harm will come to you here.
I guess it's a royal cup or something. I don't know what that is. Jeez, the vibration of this controller. It's like my whole bed shook. Okay.
It's your turn.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so we will not land in jail, so that's good. We have no chance of landing in jail in this turn or the next turn. Well, if we go with a low number this turn and a low to mid number in the next turn, then we